IndigoINT, and I am Yasmin, in case I forgot to say that before, but I probably didn't. So this week today we're gonna go over the week ending July 6th, 2025, and for me, that would have been week 10 of doing these digests. Amazing. Okay, so this week I only did one article substance, and yeah, so I'm just gonna go over that, and I'm gonna keep it all in one post because it's all one post that I have today. All right, so malicious infrastructure leveraging Iranian hosting for commodity malware operations. This one was actually done by us here at IndigoINT, so yay me. I say us, it's me. Anyways, an Iranian-hosted server at the IP you see on your screen, don't go to it, it's malicious, is linked to the Ariel company. Control and ultimate attribution remains unverified, so that means that we don't know if this infrastructure is just hosted in Iran or if it is actually Iran. So we don't know because it was inconclusive during the analysis. Thank you. It was actively being used to distribute a .NET-based malware featuring credential theft, clipboard hijacking, DNS poisoning, cryptojacking capabilities. The malware also used pastebin to stage dynamic C2 controls in order to conceal infrastructure, directing infected hosts to another domain, which is there on the screen. Do not go to it. It's malicious, which was currently resolving to the IP during the time of analysis. Okay, let's keep going. The key functions were discovery innovation. There was heavy use of WMI for hardware profiling and anti-VM checks, virtualization detection, targeting BIOS, processor, memory disk, and network artifacts. It disabled Windows Defender via PowerShell exclusions, and there was runtime decryption of C2 details, which were hindering some static detection. All right, credential theft and targeting. DevTools Grabber. The DevTools Grabber module systematically harvests developer cloud container and infrastructure credentials. So I thought that was really interesting. So a lot of times you see these information stealers, and they're typically going after, banking, gaming profiles, just like generic stuff almost, right? But this one in particular was going after dev tools, and I found that interesting because it opens up, like, are they trying to do a supply chain attack? Is that the end goal here? So this one was really something to look at, and I hope analysts were paying attention and these indicators got into some feeds and people were able to block them, because man, supply chain is not fun, those type of attacks, because they can be very widespread. So yeah, this one was looking at GitHub repositories, SSH keys, Git credentials, and GPC artifacts, AWS, Azure, Kubernetes, Terraform, and Docker configs, IDE and build environment profiles, API testing tools, database files for Mongo, MySQL, Redis, another SQL and SQLite. Yeah, it was crazy, that one. It was scanning your app data, your local app data, so those are in your temp area, and program files, and all the other user profiles. It was using stealthy file copy routines to exfiltrate high-value artifacts, which are those DevTool ones that I just mentioned. It's so important. I cannot highlight enough how, this is something to be aware of. Crypto theft and DNS poisoning. Clipboard hijacking diverts cryptocurrency transactions. Host file modification enforcing DNS poisoning with automated cache flushing. Monitors system resources for unauthorized mining configuration and performance reporting over authenticated API endpoints. Off-the-shelf web stack like Apache Win64 with API key controlled C2. Pastebin stage dynamic infrastructure and concealment. I had a specific user agent, so DNS Manager 1.0 for C2 beaconing, and these are some of the malicious network indicators. It was using the Iranian-hosted infrastructure, again, as command and control infrastructure. However, again, the direct link attribution is unknown. This is a picture of the information that it was collecting. It would put it in the temp area before zipping it and sending it across the wire. Why did I pick this? This malware demonstrates commodity tradecraft, yes, but the ecosystem, the developer ecosystem, is really my main reason for sharing this one, is because of the ability to have a direct impact on supply chains. So yeah, that was the biggest reason. Classification, category, crimeware, malware, infrastructure abuse, verticals impact cryptocurrency users, devs, and general internet users. Type of intelligence, this is tactical and operational. Noted TTPs. There's a bunch of them. I don't want to read them out. You can go to my Substack. The link should be in my bio, so go check it out. And yeah, have a great week. That was it for the week ending July 6th. I believe I have one more to record, and then I will be caught up from week 1 to week 13. Thank God, because my bad. Anyways, give this a like if you found it interesting, and follow me for some more. Thanks, y'all.